Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real and nothing to get strung about. Strawberry fields forever. Hi fans of high quality entertainment and awesome singing. Yesterday, I noticed on Facebook, so it must be true, that there's an upcoming, well, I'll just read it to you, okay, instead of me telling you. I'll read what I found. Here we go. According to the Sunday Times, so it must be true, a new edition of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band is planned for release this year, with the single tracks Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields Forever added. The newspaper says that the 50th anniversary of the release of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band this June will be marked with a worldwide re-release, or a re-release. And for fans, it will mean at last hearing the album as the band had intended it to sound. According to the newspaper's sources, the anniversary relaunch on June 1st will reinstate the two tracks, which George Martin agreed to release as a single several months before the album was in the shops. The Sunday Times quotes Paul McCartney, "We were then moving away from Screaming Girls gigs where no one could hear anything in the concert halls anymore, and we were working on Sgt. Pepper. John wrote this absolutely amazing song, Strawberry Fields Forever, for the new album, and I was frankly a bit jealous. So I went home and wrote Penny Lane. It worked, and we wanted them as the main tracks on Sgt. Pepper." The Sunday Times also writes that although details of the re-release are being kept secret, it is understood that all parties involved have cooperated fully, including McCartney, Ringo Starr, Yoko Ono, Olivia Harrison, and it also says, "We must add that as far as we're concerned, we believe that a 50th anniversary re-release of the Sgt. Pepper album should do more than just add the Penny Lane Strawberry Fields Forever single to the album's lineup, and we do think that a far grander scheme is in the works." And so I would love your thoughts on this in the comments section below. And I've also made a track list with Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields Forever on the album, if it's true they were originally going to, I think it was true that they were originally going to be part of the album. But I'm kind of 50-50 on this because, I mean, Sgt. Pepper is what it is, right? But it would still at the same time be interesting to hear those two songs on the album as it was originally intended to be. But it was really hard for me to place them on the album because the album, as far as I'm concerned, just flows brilliantly as it is. But this is what I did. Side 1 would be Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band with a little help from my friends, Penny Lane, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, Getting Better, Fixing a Hole, She's Leaving Home, and Being for the Benefit of Mr. Kite. And I tried different places to put both of these songs, and there'd be songs where, well, Paul sang 2 in a row there, and John sang here, here, and here, or wherever. And so I had to kind of separate them so there weren't too many John songs in a row or Paul songs, especially Paul songs in a row. And so side 2, Within You, Without You, When I'm 64, Strawberry Fields Forever, Lovely Rita, Good Morning, Sgt. Pepper's Reprise, and A Day in the Life. Now obviously, A Day in the Life has to end the album. If they just tack on Strawberry Fields Forever or Penny Lane after A Day in the Life, most fans are not going to like that too much. But I'm just curious what you would think of this re-release, and as much fun as it would be to get this album, I would certainly buy it, or the CD, or whatever it's going to be. All Beatles fans, or most Beatles fans, want Let It Be released as a movie, with, you know, a lot of added footage. They could put a lot of added footage on a Blu-ray. And so that's what I think most Beatles fans want to hear for new news, instead of re-releasing stuff. So thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.